In this video, we're going to learn about the standard form of a line as well as how to graph using intercepts. The standard form of a line is ax plus by equals c, where a, b, and c are all real numbers, and a and b cannot both be 0. This form is typically used when you're dealing with systems of equations involving lines or matrices and other sort of organizational math. First example, what is an equation of the line y equals 3/4 x minus 5 in standard form? And we're going to use a standard of integer coefficients, meaning no fractions, just whole numbers. So in order to do this, first we're going to move both the x and the y terms to one side of the equation by subtracting 3/4 x, giving us negative 3/4 x plus y is equal to negative 5. So that takes care of putting it into standard form. But now we have to create these integer coefficients. So we just have to eliminate the fractions. So to eliminate the 4 in the denominator by the x, I'm just going to multiply each side of my equation by 4. So 4 times negative 3/4 gives me negative 3x. 4 times y gives me a positive 4y. And then a 4 times negative 5 gives me negative 20. And voila, we have an equation of a line in standard form. So not so complicated to put it in standard form, but now let's talk about another interesting topic, is how easy it can be to graph a line that's in standard form by using intercepts. So we're going to first find the intercepts of 3x plus y equals 15. And then we're going to use those intercepts to graph. So in order to find a y-intercept, we just need to set the x variable equal to 0, since x would be 0 along the y-axis. So 3 times 0 plus 5y is equal to 15. Well, that's just 0, so that leaves me with 5y is equal to 15. And y would be equal to 3. So my y-intercept would be 0, 3. If I graph that, 0, 3, I have 1 point. Now, if I want to find the x-intercept, I just set the y variable equal to 0, since along the y-axis, the y variable would always be 0. So now I have 3x plus 5 times 0 is equal to 15. Since 5 times 0 is 0, I'm left with 3x is equal to 15, and x is equal to 5, giving me the x-intercept of 5, 0, where x is 5 and y is equal to 0. So I go to 5, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there's my x-intercept. And now that I have both of these points, I can use my straight edge and connect the 2 points to draw the graph. So instead of putting this in slope-intercept form, I kept it in standard form and just used the intercepts to find my 2 points. And again, good practice, define the line you just graphed. So 3x plus 5y is equal to 15.